what I want to do is like take everyone down piece by piece and detangle it.
Had a lot going on in Sweet Life of Queens live.
Okay, so I'm going to wash my hair. I what I want to do is like take everyone down piece by piece and detangle it with like a slippery conditioner that has slip. That's what I want to do, but that's not what I have energy because I have time. I just don't have the energy to do it. I want to do that, and then I would like to, wash it, deep condition, sit under the drying situation and all that. I'd like to do that and then retwist it, but I don't want to. And the reason why I want to do that is because the longer it's been in here for 2 weeks, and the more shed hair that gets in there, the more tangled it's going to be, or more opportunity for tangles to occur. But and washing it doesn't help with that. But again, I'm still going to take it down one by one, and when I do take it down. But for today, I'm gonna just do what I can do because I do want to cleanse my scalp and moisturize my hair and do all that. So I'm gonna use this is the shampoo I'm using today. Then I'm gonna use this as a deep conditioner just in the shower. It says leave it on for 1 to 2 minutes or 3 to 5 for excessively dry hair. So I will be leaving it on for those 3 to 5 minutes in the shower, whereas normally I would, not. I would leave it on for longer and get under heat. I'm just gonna wear a cap for 5 minutes in the shower. Then I will put the leave-in in and this daily moisturizer and call it a day. So basically only using one thing that's not in the same line. Just commit to what I can for the day. Okay, so you see the little curl that's happening at the end now that they're wet and moisturized, I guess. So I put the leave-in conditioner on there. So I told you I did the wash, left it on there. Left the conditioner on there for a little bit. Then did this when I was in the bathroom. And now I'm gonna do this. And I was gonna say and talk to you about my hair goals, but it's not gonna take me but 2 seconds to put this on here, especially after I open it. Is it not open? Hello? Oh, it's just some of these, this probably is the same stuff as the leave-in, just a thicker consistency. Yeah, let me look. No, not exactly. Okay. Let me see if I like this. I like the leave-in better. No. I'm gonna use a little bit more. It's hard to come out. Oh, it's thick. They need to think about when they think about packaging. They need to think about the consistency of what they done put in there. Oh, my goals for the year with my hair. Last year, my hair spent a lot of time needing a trim. Let's say that. And so, therefore, it spent a lot of time being hard to detangle. I also spent time like trying to learn like crochet styles and different hairstyles. I spent time in quick weave and stuff like that. So I spent time like not necessarily taking the best care of my hair to me. So this year I want to spend more time more so taking care of my hair than like trying to give it any orders. What I mean by that is I want to make sure that I'm washing and conditioning it once a week. Sometimes maybe it'll be 2 weeks or something like that. Wearing my hair. I don't want to wear any weave this year, even braids. I don't want to do that. If I do braids, I want to do on my natural hair. Really supporting my hair and taking time with my hair. I had locks before, and it's like I played in the weave and all that kind of stuff, and I've done, silk presses and all that. It's like I already did it. So now it's like, let's take care of our hair. I want my hair to be as full as possible. I have thinner hair, but I want to make sure that I keep the cut as like I'm having her as we cut, I want her just to cut from the bottom, so it can be as blunt as it can be, so it can appear as thick as it can be. So that's just what works for my hair to create that. Some people, layers would help to make it bigger and more voluminous, but when it's falling, it then is, if everything's not falling at the same length, it's not as, it doesn't appear as thick. So I want it to appear thick. I don't have any length goals this year. My hair is going to grow regardless, so I don't really worry about that. It's just going to do its thing, so I don't have to worry about that. But I do have I want to take care of it so it can look its best, be its biggest, be its fullest. That's my goal. Oh, my edges. So I've struggled with my edges, you hear me? And they are growing back, but that is more so from me taking vitamin D and iron. So this is like new growth there. They're doing their thing. They're doing their thing. Give them time. So part of that is not getting into any styles that would cause me to have some kind of setback with that, like braids or quick weave, even like just anything that's pulling, I don't want. So this is what's best for right now. Like I said, I did want to take them down like once a week and redo them so that I could detangle and blah, blah, blah. That's probably not going to happen. And there's probably a balance to it. So the tangling and stuff that I'm worried about was probably a problem because I didn't have a trim. And if I keep up with my trims, that might not be a problem. And it might be okay to keep them for a month, just wash them weekly. And that can be just be the protective style. I'm not sure. We'll play it by ear. We'll play it by ear. I also wanted to talk about the things that I used the last wash day that you will see before you see this one. So this I wasn't in love with. I'm not going to use it today. I'm not going to use it today. I'm not going to use any of these today, but this one I do like. I just don't like it for the price point. This one, I like it. I like the smell. I like the consistency, but I don't know. It's a little bit thicker than Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. So that one is half the price of this, and it's not as thick though, but I can't say I love this enough to be paying double. I don't love it enough to be paying double, so I'm not this. I probably won't have this, or maybe I need to save it. I probably need to save this because I thought it was good. I thought it was great because I was using it on an old silk press to do a twist out. But what I'm understanding from how it is performing now is that it was the technique, it was the foundation, you know, of that house, that silk press, that was causing the twist out to come out good, not necessarily the product. It was the process, not the product. This is not that exciting. I'm gonna use it, but I wasn't in love with it. Yeah, so I told you about those. So this still remains one of my favorite leave-ins, and then I have my other leave-in by Design Essentials that I probably should get. My face is dry because I didn't put nothing on it when I was in there washing my face. But anyway, I need to get my Design Essentials. I don't know if I need to be on the hunt for one. Maybe I just need to just chill. So it is almond and avocado. Yep, Design Essential Daily Moisturizing Lotion or the leave-in. I like them both. So yeah, I just probably need to just stay in that lane. Go for what I know, what works for my hair. And I will see you back here next week. Hold me accountable that I'm washing my hair either weekly or bi-weekly. So basically I'll see you in a week or so to talk about hair. My hair feels good. I might put, okay, remember when I said I wasn't going to use this? Let me see. Let's put on one strand and see. And it says not to use this with anything, so that's me being hard-headed. But it adds shine, and I feel like it can kind of lock in. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna go ahead and use it, and I'm using a lot of it probably. I just want to like it so bad because I just like the concept. I don't know if it did anything. What you think? I'm not sure, but either way, hair's washed, hair's moisturized, and that's all I'm doing for the week. Simple week, a simple week. That was could have been less than 30 minutes, but I was yapping. But It was a simple process. It's good to have the option for these kinds of wash days in my routine because there's no excuse. All right, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Take care. Like you say. Y'all are hilarious. Y'all are hilarious. You didn't want to get in trouble with Princess. Child. Things that I do to them, for them. You know, but it's all good.